Miami, Florida. Today we get to enjoy the temperature-controlled atmosphere under the roof of Marlins Park. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend series between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Miami Marlins. It's Marlins baseball, and it comes your way next. Tom Kohler is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Marlins. What's your take on him, H?
As I look at this ball game today, one thing to keep an eye on is his at-bats against the right-handers, his approach against right-hand hitters, because right-handed hitters are hitting under 250 against him, and those are the guys that he's going to have to exploit if he wants to win this ball game.
Now at the plate, Cameron Maybin. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike one. These Marlins, Harold, as they take the field this afternoon, they've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, man, I mean, this is a big game. Nobody likes to get swept in a series. Losing the first 2 games kind of put their backs against the wall. We'll see how they respond as they try to get one win in this place as they get ready to get out of here. What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
And with that, let's take a look at the Angels starting lineup. What do you think they need to do to keep this winning streak rolling, Harold?
Matt, this is a scary lineup. They've got power and they have speed. They score runs in all different ways. They hit the ball in the ballpark and they score on balls in the gap when you have a runner at first base. That's what speed, power combination can do. This is a very tough lineup.
Cole Calhoun comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
Yeah, Matt, Freddie might call a few strikes below the knees in this one, but he tends to get pretty good reviews. Players don't argue a whole lot. He's consistent. He almost never impacts the game in a negative way.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay, and he's safe. Ben Revere will come on now to replace him as he's into pinch run following the injury. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. A good opportunity for him to add to his season RBI total here, which currently sits as 3rd best in the American League. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
This could be an interesting night for him. He gives up the extra base hit, and then he makes a location pitch that he needs to make. If he does that consistently, he'll have a good night.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Working for the punch out and the offering. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Here he comes again, 1-2. Hit on the ground to third. Prado is there. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game.
A really good team at bat right there, right? Just put the ball in play. He does just that, gets the ground ball, and brings home the first run of the game from third.
Here's Albert now as we take a look at the splits between April and May. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is fouled straight back. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The Angels are out in front, 1-0. Tyler Skaggs gets the ball in game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, HR?
The way I see him, Matt, he's really struggled because he allows a lot of base runners, whether it's by the walk or by the hit. And when you have that much traffic on the base path, you're going to eventually give up runs. So he's got to eliminate that and give his team and himself a chance to win this game.
Ben Revere will stick around as he'll take over in right field. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Marlins, second baseman, D. Gordon.
And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. These Angels, Harold, as they enter play here this afternoon, they've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
They're having fun right now. When you put together a 6-game win streak, everybody starts getting interested in coming to the park early. Do I have extra work to do? Because you're looking at 1 week of great baseball, and you die for those streaks. They just don't happen that often in a season.
Pulled toward right center field. Trout has a read on it. 1 away. Time now for a glance at the Marlins lineup card in this one. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
You know, I think everyone should keep an eye on Christian Yelich. He had over 20 runs batted in last month. Very consistent. A solid month, and I love watching him swing the bat. It looks like the focus and concentration is even better when he has runners in scoring position.
So stepping in, Martin Prado. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. On the ground to the left side. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play.
Center fielder, Christian.
In is Christian Yelich. And you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
2 out, nobody on. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And a fastball just a bit high. Giancarlo Stanton would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
Batting fourth, right fielder,
Giancarlo Stanton now. His career numbers with Tyler Skaggs. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Way out in front.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
The 0-1 pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. A runner on first with 2 away. And the fastball is off his glove, and it gets away. And he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away.
Well, the graphic here isn't going to properly show just how far that pitch was from the strike zone. That thing wasn't even close, and I think it made the decision to move up a base pretty easy to make.
And the pitch on 2-1. And he gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
1 left for Miami. They trail this one 1-0. Here's the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Yunel Escobar.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now the pitch. Here's Hechavarria at shortstop. Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
Well, let's take a look at the Marlins defense, brought to you by Majestic. And at second base, you got D. Gordon. I love me some D. Gordon. You talk about range and using your speed properly. He is so fast, but a lot of guys don't use their speed on defense. He does.
Here's Caleb Coward. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. First delivery to him on the way. A high fastball is in there.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Angels lead at 1-0 here in inning number 2. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And the changeup is way low that time. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location of all 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
In now is Andrelton Simmons, as he'll take a look at a slider in the dirt, and it's ball one. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And he misses low with it, 2-0. His lifetime line against Tom Kohler, 4 hits in 24 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Now here's the pitch. Ruled a strike on the outside corner, 3-1. High pop up. Calling for it, Prado. And the inning is over. Angels are gone in order. And after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. So striding forward now, Justin Bour, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. First pitch coming. Here it is. A cold strike on the inside corner.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. Here's Marcell Ozuna, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Oh, and 1. Here it comes. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. I tried to backdoor him there, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Cowart is over, and he puts it away for the first out.
All right, here's how the Halos line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And yes, they are moving all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics, and they really move players around playing the percentages. You'll see that a lot in this game today.
In now, JT Realmuto, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He got two pitches that were up that were very hittable, and he just couldn't pull the trigger. It's one thing if you take one pitch, but to take them twice, I don't know where his concentration is right now, Matt.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Nope. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Tell you what, Matt, if he makes a mistake here, 1-2 with the pitcher on deck, that would be a monumental mistake. I don't think he gives him anything to hit here. Makes him chase it to get him out.
One out and a runner on second base. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Under it now is Simmons to take it in for out number 2.
Batting 8th, pitcher.
At the plate, Tom Kohler, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
Tell you what, pitching to the pitcher is not that easy. Sometimes when you face him, a little bit of a letdown. He's in a 2-0 count right now. You got to really focus, I think, more so with the pitcher hitting against you than anybody.
Here it comes, 2-0. Takes a knee-high fastball. The 2-1 on its way. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Gore is on his way home. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece.
Baseball is a team game. You hear it all the time. The first 2 guys, they couldn't get him in. He steps up there with 2 outs and drives him in. That's winning baseball. That's team baseball.
Here's Echeverria now. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Still plenty to be desired in terms of batting average, down in the 180s entering play. No home runs as of yet, and 5 driven in.
Let's go. Wait for the pitch.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And this will be fouled away. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Set to deliver on 2-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We played 2 full, all tied at 1-1. Back at Marlins Park for the 3rd inning as we get a nice aerial view of Miami Beach's Art Deco district. And that'll bring up Carlos Perez. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Into the windup and the pitch. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Here's the pitch. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. A ball hit hard to the left side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Well, that's what you want. The guy in front of the pitcher leads off the inning with the hit. Now it's time to play some baseball. Are you going to bunt him over? You got to hit and run? You got to steal? What are you going to do? It gets fun now.
Stepping into the box, Tyler Skaggs. A textbook sack bunt situation here.
All right, here's an easy strikeout.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a bunt attempt here, and they'll just tag him out along the first base line.
Hey, sacrifice was in order right there as he gets the bunt down right there. And sometimes it's easier to just tag him instead of making that throw to first base.
Here's Cameron Maben now. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. Throw comes into third now, so they're at the corners here with only one out.
Well, that's a line drive single, but the runner's not going to score. Now, remember, with less than 2 outs, he had to freeze. Hit it a little bit too hard at the wrong guy. He'll take the hit, but no RBI.
Here's Ben Revere as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. His lifetime line against Tom Kohler, 11 hits in 27 at-bats. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. And he misses with it. Ball 4. So that'll load the bases. And now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set and the pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
Bases are loaded here. 1 man out. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0 and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Big pitch to Trout, 2-0. Smoked on the ground up the middle. He'll go to the bag for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. All tied at 1-1. Digging in for his second at-bat, D. Gordon. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
D. Gordon.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope.
Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Escobar onto the grass. Makes the play, 1 away.
Third baseman, number 14, Martin Prado.
Martin Prado now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And that misses. 2-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out.
Ball.
3-1. Waiting next, there's Christian Yelich. And might have thought it was high, but it's a strike. 3-2 now. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. The next 3-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he's just going to make him throw as many pitches as he can as he fouls another one away, and it's still full at 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. Swing and a liner. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Now batting, center fielder, Christian.
Riding in once again, Christian Yelich reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. First pitch of the at-bat. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Maben is there. And the inning is over. Miami down in order. We played 3 full. We're tied at 1. Ready for another chance? Albert Pujols comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Albert Pujols.
First pitch on its way. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, shortstop, Yunel Escobar.
Digging in to try it again, Yunel Escobar. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Knuckle curve is off the bottom edge. 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, he clearly read the scouting report. This guy's been sizzling hot, and look at how careful he's been pitching him.
Here it comes, 2-0. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Caleb Cowart.
Here's Caleb Cowart. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning.
Well, that's a first pitch single. Maybe they got to get a little more aggressive. He's dominated them early in counts and throughout the whole game. Maybe they've changed their game plan. We'll see. Are they going to be aggressive or continue to be passive?
In now is Andrelton Simmons as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He popped out in his first trip. Oh and 1. Here it comes. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now.
Come on, Marlins.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Yelich is under it, and that retires the side. Angels strand 1. On to the bottom of the 4th, tied 1-1. Back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, and leading off the inning, the big right-handed slugger, Giancarlo Stanton. Into the windup and the pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
In there, and it's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Now batting, first baseman, Justin Bour.
Coming to the plate now, Justin Bour. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. And that one stayed up a little high. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting, left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Into the box now, Marcell Ozuna. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Sharp ground ball toward the hole, and just past his outstretched glove into left. A base hit. Success on a 3-1 count to keep the inning alive here.
Well, he rolled over that one. Not the most impressive single, but it's a line drive in the books.
Realmuto.
Stepping in now, JT Realmuto as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. And he misses with it. 1-1.
D-Rock.
1-2. Ready on 1-2. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. And he'll snap one over to first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Sliced hard, but foul. Look out over there. Another 2-2 offering. And another foul ball. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And this one's in the dirt. 2 out with the man at first. Hit back up the middle. Fielded by Escobar. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. Marlins lead 1. 5th inning coming up. Tied at 1. And that'll bring up Carlos Perez. He'll get his side started in the inning. And Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out at the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Ozuna is right there, and he puts it away for the first out.
Now batting, catcher, Tyler Skaggs.
So striding in, Tyler Skaggs. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. Here comes the first pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
Good change of speeds, but he lays off 2-1.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And here's a ball grounded foul near first base coach Alfredo Griffin. Swing and a looper to left. Ozuna shading to his right, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Cameron Maybin. A hit in 2 tries so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And the pitch. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 1-2. Here it comes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Bohr just to the right of the mound, and that's the 3rd out. Angels go down 1-2-3. Halfway home, all even at 1 apiece. Digging in, Tom Kohler. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Tom Kohler.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
In there at the letters. 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. A fastball that just misses inside. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of the secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Here's Echeverria now. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
I like that backdoor breaking ball right there. 0-1. Show him something on the outside half. He swings. He's probably going to roll over it. If not, you might get the call. You didn't get it there, but I like the selection.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors in the game for the Marlins. 2-2 now. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. But one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
The batter, number 9.
For me, check
Second
swings are
baseman,
right there next to
G.
bang-bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Here's D. Gordon now, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Now here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle, taken in by Simmons. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. We've played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. Here's Ben Revere. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Right fielder, Ben Revere.
First delivery to him on the way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Ripped down the line. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. On its way is pitch number 75. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Well, pitching domination continues. Just a total of 2 runs on the board, so both of these starters should feel really good about their showings. If you love good pitching, this has been the game for you.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Oh, good knuckle curve. 0-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can sit down the guys at the top of the lineup.
Here's Albert now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Go, guys. Come on.
That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Smoked on the ground left side, and that'll be a base hit for Pujols. He was in a position to wait for his pitch on 2-0, and he got it to keep the inning hot.
2-0 count. You're looking for your pitch. He does a nice job. Got a pitch, drove it, and got the base hit to the outfield.
Escobar.
Here's the shortstop, Yunel Escobar, as he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 0-1 on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this is caught as he had to go a long way to get there, but he pulls it in right in front of the stands to retire the side. Ready for another chance? Martin Prado. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Martin Prado.
Here comes the first pitch. And a ball 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Back up the middle. And no chance there for Escobar. It's a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
In is Christian Yelich, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 0-1 delivery. Tapped down the line, but that one rolls foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That's a ball. And a fastball just a bit up.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Hit hard that time, but right to Escobar at short. And that's a loud out number 1.
The right fielder, number 27, Giancarlo.
Digging in to try it again, Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-0. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And they're going to call this a home run. And now hold on just a second here. You can see the 4 umpires gathering near third. And it would appear that they're going to discuss whether this in fact stayed inside the foul pole. And I would guess that after all the discussion, they're going to go inside and have a look at the video replay. And that is indeed what they'll do, as we'll take a look and let you decide for yourself. All right, the review looks like it's over. Was there indisputable video evidence? Yes, it's a foul ball after all. So take the home run off the board, and there's an instance where the video review got it right. One and two, here it comes. Hit hard but foul to the left, and they'll try it again. Again, a 1-2. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
From the belt, the pitch. Justin Bohr stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And with just 5 2/3 innings under his belt, he's about to hit the century mark in his pitch count now.
Yeah, but if he gets through this inning, I think they'd be happy with it. To get through 6 innings and just a little over 100 pitches, I think that's pretty good outing.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
Ball 3.
And a fastball just a bit high. A runner on first with 2 away. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Now here comes Angels manager Mike Scioscia on his way to the mound. And he's seen enough here. That's going to be all for Tyler Skaggs. So he'll leave with a couple of runners aboard that are his responsibility, meaning he'd be happy to get out of here with a no decision. Yusmeiro Petit trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Yusmeiro Petit.
Digging in and looking for more, Marcell Ozuna. Lifetime in this matchup, 1 for 4. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Leaves a slider right over the middle. 2 men are on with 2 men out. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And this one's in the dirt. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Marlins strand a pair. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Welcome back to South Florida. All square at 1 as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's take a look at the game summary to this point. Ready once again, Caleb Coward. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And he'll just watch that knuckle curve. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he misses 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Junichi Tazawa is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Ichiro Suzuki is also into the ball game as he'll hit in the number 8 spot here.
Batting in the 8th spot, number 51, Ichiro Suzuki.
Digging in once again, Andrelton Simmons. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. On the ground up the middle. Fielded by Hechavarria. And he's retired here, 1 away.
Now batting, catcher.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Perez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Hit on the ground toward the left. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting,
C.J. Cron will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 24, C.J. Cron.
And that's in there for a strike. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second.
There we go, guys. Come on.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching. Kind of keeping him off balance.
Got him looking, and that ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. Time to get up and stretch here in Miami. All tied at 1-1. Blake Parker gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Blake Parker.
Striding in once again, JT Realmuto. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th.
Realmuto.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Skied into straightaway right. Therefore, it is Revere. 1 away.
Up next for the Marlins, left fielder, Ichiro.
Here's Ichiro now. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1.
And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen.
The 1-0 delivery. Hit back up the middle. Simmons is there. And he'll turn and try the jump throw to first. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless.
Echeverria.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Derek Dietrich will have to get loose in a hurry now, as he'll come in and run following the injury. Here's Echeverria now. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. No hits to this point. The 0-1 on its way. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Trout is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Number 9, second baseman.
Here's D. Gordon now. He was a ground out victim last time up. First offering on its way. Right over the middle, knee high.
0-1's the count.
Comes set, and the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Well, that's the danger of throwing fastballs back to back. The guy measures the first one, then he times the second one, gets the base hit.
Digging in, Martin Prado. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. The last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
2 down, runners at first and second. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A high fastball is in there.
You know, I think that curveball in the previous pitch had him thinking about getting another one, because there's no reason he shouldn't have had a big rip at that fastball. That was right in every hitter's happy zone.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Liner towards second, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Marlins strand a pair. Score remains tied 1-1. Derek Dietrich will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Playing left field, number 32.
Here's Cameron Maben now. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
From the stretch. This is line to left, and a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base.
Well, you're not always going to hit the good pitches. You hit the mistakes, and that one hung up there, a mistake. Nice piece of hitting.
Here's Ben Revere as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
Here it comes on 1-1. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Swinging a soft liner, and that'll be another base hit as it's through into left, so it's 2 straight knocks to start the 8th.
Back-to-back hits, and now they're in a position to break this inning open. You can bunt, you can hit and run, you can do a lot of things now to take the lead and really put some pressure on the defense.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the pitch. And there's ball 1. His career numbers against this pitcher has seen him go 3 for 9. Maben off of second. Now the pitch. 1-2 now. Grounded up the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but this is foul.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Another one sent foul. On the ground to short. Could this be 2? On to first in time to take care of Trout. A double play.
Made him throw a lot of pitches in that at bat, but he'll take the double play as a trade-off for sure.
Coming to the plate now, Albert Pujols. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
The 1-0 delivery. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
He's putting on a little bit of a pitching clinic now. Look, he gives up a single and a single. Then he got the double play ball. Now he's got 2 strikes. If he can wiggle out of this, leaving a man stranded on base, that's a really good inning.
Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Oh, fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Angels lead 1, still tied 1 apiece. Jose Alvarez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Jose Alvarez.
So striding forward now, Christian Yelich. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Ready with the 2-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as he'll take a look at the pitch. Too low. It's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. Good idea with the change, but it's 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Revere going back, and they have taken the lead. It's a solo blast off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton, number 11 for him on the season. As the Marlins take the lead, it's now a 2-1 ball game.
I know I get big money for my expert analysis, but this is pretty simple. If you put a fastball up in the zone over the heart of the plate, this guy's going to turn it around in a heartbeat. This one was no shocker.
Into the box, Justin Bour. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Set to deliver the 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Ready with another 0-2. Now a flare out toward right center. Under it now is Simmons to take it in for out number 2.
Up next for the Marlins, pitcher,
Matt
your
Dendecker
attention, please.
will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher
Marlins,
here.
Number 50, Matt Dendecker.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike. The 0-1. Chopped at the plate. Foul ball, strike 2. The 0-2 home. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
And this one will be out of play off to the left.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Popped high in the air. Coward is under it near the mound. And that's the 3rd out. One for the Marlins on the solo shot. Last chance coming up here for the Angels. 2-1 now, Miami. A.J. Ramos comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
A.J. Ramos.
Here's the shortstop, Yunel Escobar, head-to-head against A.J. Ramos. A number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. Little dribbler back at him. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting, third baseman, Caleb Coward.
Ready for another shot now. Caleb Coward. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Popped up. Bohr is there for it. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Andrelton.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. This is flared out towards second. Throw to first is going to be in time to take care of him, and the Marlins will salvage at least the finale in this 3-game series as the ball game is over.
Hey, we were really treated to a good one today. Bottom of the 8th proved to be the difference, though, and a good job here in the 9th to close the book on this one.
Pitching and defense game, 2-1 the final score this afternoon. Junichi Tazawa gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. A.J. Ramos earns the save out of the bullpen, his 10th. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.